Welcome to another edition of Dizzarian Plays MMOs. Today I'm in Star Trek Online. I know it's been a little while since I've been in Star Trek Online, but one of my viewers here asked for me to do another video, so I'm going ahead and taking advantage of that request. But I do have to say, I'm not real keen on playing Star Trek Online right now. It's just not been grabbing me. So if you enjoy these videos, make sure you are hitting the comments and let me know about the likes. And I'll be playing it more, depending on the requests for that. But right now I'm getting a lot more requests for other things, and it's just you guys are being overridden. So since we last left off, we're going to go ahead and hail, and let's see where we are at. We are at Spin the Wheel, and let's see, hail. He says, I need your assistance with a rather delicate situation. We have an intelligence operation undercover at Dizzarian Station. Her astute observations have given us the edge in several critical engagements in the neutral zone. 22 hours ago, this operation activated an emergency subspace beacon. Zimara would only contact me in this matter if she was about to be discovered by the enemy or her life was in danger. I am understandably concerned. I need you to go to Dizzarian, find Zimara, and assist her. Take her to safety if you have to, but don't blow her cover. If you go in there weapons blazing, you may get her killed. I've accessed your logs. It's been quite some time since you've had some shore leave. I suggest you visit Dizzarian for some downtime. Okay?
Until next time.
Until next time. So we're going to exit that, and I'm actually already here at Dizzarian Station. Let's take a look at it. There it is. If I can figure out how to fly my ship again. There we go. We can see it. Looks pretty cool. So let's go ahead and grow to the Dizzarian system, which is the Dizzarian Station. So there we are. Let's have a look around. And I don't need that one. Let's see, visit. So I guess we're just going to go straight in and what's that? Well, let's go ahead and do that. Stabilize the Omega particles. Oh, I don't know this one. Move the bracket down to collect the particles. Oh, it's like a little dance game. Oh my gosh, really? Is this all? Oh my gosh. All right, let me finish this up.
That you didn't even know you wanted. Shopping, drinking, dining, entertainment. You'll find it all here. And don't forget the 77th rule of acquisition. If you break it, I'll charge you for it.
Well, of course. Dock at the station. Okay. Not for sure where you should start, but intelligence shows that Bellin is the Ferengi to talk to if you're looking for information. He's a bartender, so we should look for him in the lounge area. Okay, so this is an actual full-blown station here. We've got even where we can do our ships and everything else, so now we just need to find the lounge area. Okay, so I found the lounge area. You can see it's pretty neat. Actually, I kind of like this station. Everything looks really cool. And we're going to talk to Question Bellin.
Welcome to Dizzarian Station,
Dizzarian.
the home of the finest libations and pleasures this side of Rex. Care to hear about today's specials?
Sure.
Have you tried the Comet Cocktail? It's out of this world.
I'm looking for someone.
Aren't we all? Me? I want a leggy Vulcan with a liberal attitude toward interspecies relations. So,
wow.
Are you looking for someone in particular, or just some company?
Her name is Zimara. Do you know her?
Oh yeah, I know Samara. Maybe she's been here recently, and maybe she hasn't. My memory is kind of hazy.
Let's see. Perhaps we could come to some sort of an agreement.
I'm sure we can. In fact, I feel my memory clearing up already. I tell you what, I know you Starfleet types aren't big on platinum. But what you do have are skills and a willingness to get your hands dirty. That's what I need right now. Our replicators are on the fritz. Maybe it's the whole power system because the lights are going wonky too. But a little blue mood lighting isn't as big a problem for me as unfilled drink orders. Go to the cargo bay and get my replicators working. By the time you're done, I'm sure I will have remembered where I last saw Zamara.
Okay. So we're going to go to the cargo bay and see what's up with his replicators. Okay, so I've made it here. Look at that. I don't know if that's a nurse Sheka. No. That is an actual person. Input request. Run diagnostics on replicators. Action unavailable. Replicators are offline due to the diminished functions of electroplasmic distribution network. Input reason. Let's do run diagnostic on the electroplasmic diagnosis. Yep. 30% drop in power reported on deck 1. Replicators are offline until power fluctuations are repaired. Aha, let's see. What is the cause of loss of power on deck 1? Unknown. What must be done to restore the power on deck 1? Power must be rerouted through the system to relieve strain on the EPS conduits. The following systems are available for this process: hollow suits, gravity control, replicators, environmental controls, defense grid. 6 connections are required to stabilize the power grid. Ah, okay. Hail the engineering team. Contacting the disaster now. Captain, the biggest problem you're going to have repairing anything on that station is the age of the systems and the general lack of maintenance. Drazona was built in the mid-23rd century, and many of the systems on the station have had major update in more than a century, so you're going to be dealing with the EPS system that just can't handle the strain of running modern equipment like replicators. I did some digging in the database, and I found a log made by Starfleet Corps and the engineer officer who visited the station in the early 24th century and was made repairs to the EPS system. The log says you need to regulate the power flow by routing it through the various subsystems. It's almost like you're using those systems as ancient circuit breakers. Alright, what do you suggest? The first thing you should try is scanning some of the damaged systems and power couplings in the cargo bay. You should learn more about how to properly realign the relays. Okay? So we need to scan. Okay, let's just see what happens. The Ferengi operating Drozoa station, you have replicator function, their top priority. The replicators are now tied into every available system, including life support. Start with connections to the replicators, or power connections will fail. What is going on here? Got more of those people going around. First power transfer successful. When you find a snarl in the wires and the cables that look like they have been chewed by the voles, you realize not every system may need to be used to make successful reroutes. Some systems may need more than one connection. Okay, okay. So I'm going to be doing this for a few of them. So let me work on this, and I'll be back whenever I get to the next part. All right, so after some... You have to read all of the clues that it gives you to do these in the right order. So if you really want to know, it tells you like which can connect to not, and which systems can connect to which. But basically it's going to start with replicators, to this environmental control, to gravity controls, to defense grid, back to environmental controls to replicators, I think. So now we're going to go back to the Ferengi and see what he says.
Libations and pleasures this side of Rex. Have you tried the Comet cocktail?
The replicators are working.
And I am exceedingly pleased by your generous offer to repair them for no compensation. I can't let you go away empty-handed, though. How about I give you a 15% discount on drinks and souvenirs for an amount of time to be determined by management?
We had a deal. The replicators are for information about Zamara.
Fine. A deal's a deal, right? Never let it be said that I'll cheat a valued customer like yourself. Personally, I don't know why you're so interested in her. She's a looker, but just try talking to her. She's more paranoid than an Obsidian Order agent in a room full of Tal Shiar. Zamara usually hangs out near the Dabo tables. Keep an eye out for a looker wearing purple. You can't miss her.
Okay.
Good.
Although, I think I probably could have found her a lot easier just wandering around than if, But maybe I didn't even know what she looked like. Let's see.
So, do you come here often?
So, it's, Oh, here she is. Zamara.
Be careful. They're watching. I'm not in the mood for a chat right now, thanks.
What can I do to help?
Find out who's watching me. I'm not safe here. The Klingons are looking for me. They know someone has been feeding intelligence to Starfleet. Ghosts are always watching. Their eyes are hungry. Yesterday, they surrounded a drunken Klingon. Now he's dead. They will find me when the blue light shines, and then I'll disappear.
I know what the
How
ghosts
could you
are.
know that? You may think you
It's
know.
those time traveler
You may even
things.
have readings
Or
in your
dimension
tricorder
things.
that you think are right, but you don't know. How could you know? I'm here every day. They watch me, and I watch them.
I can take you someplace safe.
No, they're everywhere. They're watching. You've been here too long. Someone will notice that we're together. Go do something else. Play Dabo. I'll contact you when I'm ready. When it's safe.
Okay. So we're going to play Dabo. Well, okay. I wonder how this is going to work out.
Spin the wheel and win.
Okay. Let's just play it and see what happens. Oh my gosh, it's an actual game. Oh my goodness. Really? Let's do slot 4. Oh.
This is your lucky spin.
I don't know what this is. I won. No, they didn't. Calling the winners. New game starting soon. Okay, quit. We're gonna do. Let me keep playing this, and I'll be right back. I guess I won. Was that a?
Close enough. I couldn't wait for you to get that lucky. We would have been here all night.
Aha.
Psst. Samara wants me to give you a message. She wants you to know, if you're interested in finding out what's really going on here at Drazana Station, you need to check out the lower levels. I have an access code for you that will get you past the security doors. If you want to talk with her again, I suggest you collect your winnings and catch her before she leaves.
Okay. So, now we need to find Zamara, who's supposedly on the lower levels. So, let me look for her. Oh, no, she's right here.
I'm not in the mood for a chat right now, thanks.
Are you ready to talk now?
You don't need to worry about me. I'm going to leave this place to the ghosts. They seem to belong here more than we do. I've booked passage on a ship. You don't need to know which one. Just tell Drake. He'll keep getting his intel, one way or another. Good luck. You're going to need it.
Okay. Captain, there were Deviants in the Dantu system. Now they found evidence of them again in the Drazoa station. Obviously, they're using the neutral zone as some sort of feeding ground, and that puts dozens of worlds at risk. I've requested sensor data from the ships closest to the comet's current location for analysis, but that is only half our problem. If properties of that comet are somehow easing the Deviants' entry into the area of space, how do we stop them? Recommendations? The closest research facility is on Deep Space 7K7. I recommend that we consult with the team there. Okay. Return to the ship. Okay, so I've departed that system and I'm heading to K7, which is just a little ways away. Ooh. pretty cool looking. Okay. So we need to report to K7 here. So I've landed on Deep Space K7. So now I need to look for Consultant Lieutenant Calippo. Okay, so I took the turbo lift to the lab. And yeah, that's the guy right here.
How can I help you?
There are dividends in the neutral zone.
So
We'll
that
just
explains why
go
Drake
right
was
straight
interested
for
in
it.
the prototype. It was a complete failure at detecting polarization cloaks. But if I added a phase modulator and reversed the polarity, these modifications should be no problem. And when I'm done, this beam will pack quite a punch against phase-shifted Davidians. I'll forward the weapon on to Drake as soon as I'm done. Be careful. The Davidians won't stop. I'm afraid we'll have to be ready to fight.
I'm always ready to fight. Captain, we've done what we can for Zamara. We have the information we need about the Davidians, and Lieutenant Calippo is working on the weapons we can use to fight them. I suggest we report back to Drake and see what he has to say. He's never very forthcoming with his information, but the more we know about him and his operations, the more we'll learn about Section 31. Are you ready to leave the system? Yes. Beam me up. Welcome. Yeah. Not now. No, I need to talk to... We need to report to
Good
the...
work.
Ah, here we go.
Zamara may think she has slipped my noose, but I always have ways of keeping tabs on her. I take special care to know all about people in whom I have an interest. But you already know that, don't you?
I do.
The ghosts that
The
Zamara
ghost.
mentioned concern me, however. You already encountered Davidians once. It's likely they're on Drazana Station as well. And I won't let them use Federation citizens as food. Lieutenant Calippo has completed work on the synchronic distortion prototype rifle. It should help you when you're ready to enter the lower levels of Drazana. Drake out.
Drake out. That's kind of funny the way he says that. All right, so I can get me a new weapon here. Oh, that looks pretty cool. I might have to get that. And yeah, let's go ahead and just get that top. We'll collect the reward.
Until next time.
Until next time. And I got level 21. Not too shabby. All right, I kind of like that episode. I think it was... I liked it just because it was a little more than normal. There wasn't any fighting and stuff, which actually is what I don't like about Star Trek Online. I don't like a lot of the combat irritates me. So that it was more a puzzle type quest, which I kind of like those. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, make sure you hit the like button, leave any comments you may have, help me out. Let me know if you're enjoying these, and if you are, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Although I may not cover a lot of Star Trek Online, I do cover a lot of MMOs and try to put out a video every single day of the week, so you want to make sure you're subscribed. Till next time.